The first risk that we analyse is automation. We look at the impact of automation on low-skilled workers in supply chains in Southeast Asia and the risk that those workers could become trapped in modern slavery in the future as a result. We look at human rights defenders and better monitoring, better data of harm that's happening to human rights defenders around the world. We analyse the trends and we look at some new guidance that will be coming out for business to help them to know what to do. We also analyse certification. We're looking at what looks to be a real crisis of confidence in the effectiveness of certification and how those schemes are driving improvement in human rights on the ground and then what certification houses themselves are doing about it. We also analyse the sort of legislative and standards environment that shapes business, their compliance requirements. And we notice, we identify really an increasing diversity of all the different types of mechanisms that are pushing business towards human rights due diligence. But at the same time, there's a positive message because we see quite a lot of common elements in the requirements associated with those mechanisms. We're saying to business, there's more diversity, but actually you've got quite a clear process that you can follow in order to comply across lots of different jurisdictions. And then lastly, everyone always talks about, what role can the financial sector play in driving human rights improvement. So we do an overview, a stock take really, of what's been happening in the financial sector. And we look at, what's been going on, how are investors approaching and encouraging companies to report on human rights. We look at the banks and some of the sort of potential challenges that they're going to be facing with civil society this year. And then we have a real focus on stock markets and how a particular initiative is really leading the way in stock markets in driving better reporting of companies on social issues.